Hello there, I'm AJ PuzzleFerret, and welcome back to Slay the Princess, where we have found ourselves against the Wraith. But first, we've got to get to the Wraith, so let's do that.
Yes, so it does.
Yes, this place does go on and on and on and on, yes. The cold.
No, there has to be a way out of here. There just has to be.
Does there? Really? I mean, there doesn't have to be.
What if we do what she asked us to last time?
What is that?
What if we just let her leave? Okay, so you've already been here.
Ha ha ha.
More than once.
Yes.
Even.
Indeed.
Great. So you probably already know all about her and all about the threat she poses to the world. Then let me remind you how catastrophic it would be if you helped her leave in any way. If she gets out, the world ends and everyone ends with it. Yourself included.
No.
Oh, threatening us with death. And why should we be afraid of dying? We've already done it twice. All death has done is shunt us back to these woods, where we're forced to listen to your empty warnings again and again.
Well done, the cold.
This place feels a bit different, though, doesn't it?
It does, yes.
I don't even know what I'd call it, but it's definitely
Spooky.
not the same path in the woods anymore.
No. No, it isn't.
That's all the more reason to take this seriously.
Yeah.
If the path isn't the same, it means that her influence is spreading, and the world has already started to end.
Right.
Influence?
Yeah.
I really shouldn't have said that. It'll make your task more difficult.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's out, you could always take that information as a sign of goodwill between us
Oh, yeah.
and do your job, alright?
Or not. I don't know. Explore. You are the same narrator we met on the other loops. Are you? You were quite quick to accept that we've been here before. That's true. We've killed her and been killed by her, and neither of those things have gone well for us. If we're going to fall through this loop forever, eventually we're going to let her out. We might as well do it now. That's reasonable reasoning. What happens if we don't go to the cabin? That's another option. Proceed to the cabin. There's something else we haven't tried. Turn around and leave. Nah. Yeah. Okay, so let's go with this one. We've killed her and been killed by her, and neither of those things have gone well for us. Yes.
You're making a dizzying amount of assumptions.
Oh, yeah?
Your perceived reality looping twice before does not mean it will continue to do so forever.
Really?
Those little voices have already drawn attention to the fact that even the path is different.
That's true.
The world itself is at a tipping point. Know that there is always a choice.
Really?
Even if you were stuck in an infinite loop, there's no reason to assume that the mere nature of the infinite would force you to make any specific choice. You do have free will.
Oh, yeah.
Much as things would be easier if you didn't.
Apart from when he forces
And
me
you
to do
can
things.
just keep making the correct choice forever, never deviating. Everyone is manipulating us.
That's true.
We're starting to see the threads now.
Oh, yeah.
We just have to avoid getting tangled up in them.
Are you the same? No, okay. What happens if we don't go to the cabin? That's okay. Proceed to the cabin. There's something else. Oh, okay. So we got an option to ask him about the thing. What happens if we don't go to the cabin? That's another option. Okay. I think he's just going to talk us around from that one, so we might as well proceed to the cabin.
Continue down the path towards the cabin.
Yes.
It isn't long before you're steps away from your destination.
Wow.
I don't think you need
Creepy.
any words of warning. I think you know what's in there.
Yeah.
Despite your protestations, I think you know what you need to do.
Yeah. Run away!
I don't like any of our options here. It feels like we're being driven down the tracks to some awful inevitability. There must be something we're missing. Something that would make everything make sense.
Okay, interesting.
Letting her out really is the answer. Whatever. You don't want to listen to me? Do it then. Let her out. See what I care.
You do care.
It sounds like somebody's about to crack.
Yeah. Okay. Are you trying to use reverse psychology on me, or have you just given up?
There's obviously no point in trying to reason with you right now, especially with all these clowns offering up their useless advice.
Yeah.
Honestly, it seems like the more I try and talk sense into you, the more single-minded they get about letting her out. So yes, I'm done trying to argue.
Okay. That's
Would you
nice.
Look at that. We won.
Nah, you think so?
Take it however you will.
Okay, I will. Enter the cabin! What's the cabin like this time?
The interior of the cabin is long and dark. A single narrow hallway stretching far into the distance.
Mirror.
Curtains billow out from tall windows on either side, obscuring the path forward, fluttering helplessly as opposing gusts of wind rush into the building, clashing and joining and driving everything forward.
Alright.
The only furniture of note is... That's strange.
Yeah, it's not there, narrator. There is no knife.
That's strange. Is it the mirror? The mirror?
No, there is no mirror.
No, there isn't a mirror.
Of course there's
What's
no mirror.
strange is that there's much of anything in here at all,
Yeah.
aside from the curtains. There's supposed to be a pristine blade.
Yeah, it isn't
Why
there.
isn't there a pristine blade?
Because it's not there!
What do you mean there isn't a mirror?
Yeah.
There's a mirror.
Yeah.
Plain as day at the end of the hall.
Yep.
I suppose the only way to go is forward. So forward we will go. Blade or not, it doesn't really matter.
No, it doesn't matter at all. Yeah. Okay, let's pretend there is a mirror at the end of the hallway, and that right now we can't see behind it. What's there? What's behind it? I mean, either way, it doesn't really matter, does it? It's
You're asking what's at the end of the hallway.
Yeah.
It's the way to the basement.
Great. Well, in that case, we should go there.
There isn't a door.
Uh-huh.
Are you saying that at the end of the hallway there's just an opening again?
Ah.
He didn't say door, did he? No, I didn't say door, because there isn't a door, it's just an opening.
Okay.
It's just like last time, isn't it?
Yes.
Instead of a visible empty void, there's an invisible one. For all we know, she could be standing right there behind the mirror. For all we know, she's going to jump out at us, and there's nothing we can do to stop her. Let me assure you that there's nothing there. Nothing is going to jump out at you, and certainly not the princess. The princess is in the basement.
Oh yeah. Approach the mirror.
You slowly make your way towards the gaping maw that awaits you.
Yeah.
Your fraying nerves buzz with trepidation, the chill wind raising your hackles as it gently pushes you forward towards the darkness at the end of the hallway.
You let us take one
Can't
step.
shake the feeling that you're being watched.
Oh yeah, by the mirror. I mean, there's a lot of narrator watching us, so you know.
Oh, do we? Do we feel like we're being watched? I hadn't noticed. At least you're admitting to it now.
I mean, he is the
stop
paranoid,
as
so you
reach
would
the end of
expect
the hallway. I
be like that.
presume in front of whatever mirror isn't actually there.
So why the significance of the mirror that's not there?
I hate that I know what's about to happen. Knowing makes it so much worse.
Yeah, it's just going to disappear as soon as we...
Reach your arm
There it
forward
goes.
into the pitch black of the opening. Oh, that was a close one.
What?
All that stress and lead up for nothing.
Come on, paranoid, you should have known about the disappearing mirror.
Staring into the void. I'm glad I made a lasting impression.
There.
Shit. Where is she?
Somewhere. That's where she
Feel
is.
something long and frigid coil around your ankle. Your heart skips a beat, standing in muted shock for one long, frozen moment. And
Well,
then
they've really gone into it with the
she,
music.
The princess constricts.
Huh?
Your bones
What?
snap.
What? How?
Icy pain radiates up from the break, a deep cold flooding your veins as your legs, numb with the shock of it, collapse, and you collapse with them.
Well, narrator, you didn't really prepare us for that, did you?
You're met with the terrifying visage of the princess.
Greetings,
Her hand
princess.
grips your leg in a steel vice, her grin carved jagged from ear to ear, crowded with far too many long and crooked teeth.
Oh yeah. She's definitely having a bad day.
You killed me last time. And that was after you tried to lock me away forever.
Indeed.
I was so close to freedom. But then you took my body away from me.
Yes.
So now, I'm going to take yours. And I'm going to walk it out of here.
Okay.
And you get to watch me do it.
Uh-huh.
Completely helpless. Just like you left me.
You've forgotten the rules, princess.
Okay,
Nah.
letting her in isn't the best idea. She clearly hates us.
Maybe.
And what's your point?
Nah.
I thought you wanted to get out of here. This is a way out, and it's different.
True.
We might as well take it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but not like this. She's going to make it hurt.
Probably. Yeah.
And turn off the part of you that feels things. Oh, like it's that easy?
Yeah.
It is. Pain is just another sensation.
Mm-hmm.
If you can tolerate joy, you can tolerate pain.
No thanks.
Except that pain hurts.
Yeah, pain hurts.
Yes.
He's got that right.
That's what it does.
Yes.
That's the definition.
Uh-huh.
Do we need to explain to you why pain is bad? You need to explain to yourself why it isn't.
It's definitely bad. I don't like pain. Okay, look, we're even now. You killed me, and then I killed you. Water under the bridge, right? I never wanted to hurt you. I don't even know how I got here. I'm a victim in all of this. You know, wouldn't possessing me against my will make you no better than me? You don't have to be evil. You don't have to do this. Do you need to take my body? Can't I just open the door for you? That's fine. I actually came here to free you. Let's go with that. Let's be really, really confusing, shall we?
See? That wasn't so hard. And maybe this will make it hurt a little less.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Nah.
You remain pinned to the floor of the long hallway as the rest of the princess's body emerges. Her proportions all wrong, limbs bent and curling, moving in ways that defy your understanding.
Yeah.
Her torso stretches until her face is practically touching yours, cracking audibly as she twists to look at you from a fresh angle.
Lovely.
Are you sure you can't do anything to help us? Can't you, like, manifest a rock right on top of her head? And crush you along with her? Not that I even can manifest a rock. Besides, I thought you all wanted to free the princess.
Yeah, that was our plan.
Not like this.
Why not?
You don't even have a weapon, so I'm afraid you're
Indeed.
out of luck, which unfortunately means that I and the rest of the world are out of luck too.
Yep, there we go.
Deep breath.
Resign yourself to it.
This is fine. This is fine.
This is fine, yeah.
Is it? Is there any conceivable way that this is fine?
They're all very judgmental. She might be exceedingly nice when she's not, you know, breaking bones and freezing people.
I'm right. This is fine. It's better than last time. At least our organs aren't failing. At least
That's
I can
true.
actually talk.
That is also true.
It is fine. Everything is always fine.
Yeah.
These consequences have no real impact on us outside of momentary discomfort. I'm sure we'll be moving on soon enough.
Okay, yeah, let's move along soon enough.
Your vision fades.
Oh, hello.
She tears open the membrane of your soul.
Lovely. Ooh. Okay.
You're awake. Eyes once again fixed on the long hallway, your vision swimming as the princess's command reverberates inside your skull.
Ah,
Her voice is all-encompassing. You feel wrong.
she's possessed me. Okay, I hear you.
Cramped in here.
Yeah.
Like there's some sort of growth trying to push us all out.
Maybe there is. Nope, she's getting us up.
You rise to your feet, though the pain in your ankle is blinding. Your body slumps against the wall, desperately leaning into it for support.
Well, be careful, you could fall out one of the
I
windows.
beg you to resist, but you've already surrendered your will to her, haven't you?
Yes.
You're the puppet master here.
Yeah.
If this is the only way we could cut ourselves free from you, so be it.
Well done, Paranoid.
It's a new experience.
Yeah.
You should try being possessed sometime.
Yeah.
There's nothing else like it.
But, yeah, I'm guessing that's right. Yeah, you killed me too.
Your body inches along the corridor, every step more difficult and painful than the last.
Great.
Your joints stiff and unresponsive, the shattered bones of your ankle grinding ceaselessly, as if they're fragmenting, then reforming, then
Come
snapping
on.
all over again as you make your way towards the outside world.
That's nasty. We are, indeed. Yeah.
But despite the anguish, it doesn't feel like the exit to the cabin is getting any closer.
Really?
If anything, it's getting further away.
Well, just come out the window then. All of them are open. Nice.
Please, just let her out.
Yeah. Mmm.
It's pointless, isn't it? I can't stop her without you, and you'd already given up by the time we met.
Yes.
No, screw that. The hallway gets even longer.
Huh. Well done, princess.
It really is, isn't it?
It really is, yes. Well done, princess. Doing good. Uh-huh.
Isn't saying all of this his job?
Yes, it is. Is he?
Oh, he really is, isn't he?
Yeah.
I had a feeling you could deal with him for us.
Did you now? Did he?
This is it then. The big moment. Finally, we'll get to see what's really out there.
Well, I mean, we've seen what's out there before. Yeah, it's cold, lady. But as you step outside the bonds of the cabin, you feel another violent tear, a rending that cuts all the way down to your soul. You are once again separated from everything that had nestled in the deep crevices of your body, from everything that isn't you.
We're us again.
We are.
How interesting.
Yeah.
Everything is gone. Except her.
Yep. She looks as good as ever, right?
What is happening to me?
You let yourself out. You should have stayed in the cabin. And now what? I'm quite curious what sort of amalgam we're going to make this time, and what we're going to look like in the mirror. But you don't answer her before she's gone. Memory returns.
Where does she go? Should we try and find her?
Nah.
And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Yep. We've obviously done this before because it's on the skip thing, so this is like a one that we've had. It's going to be okay. Yeah, we don't just approach the mirror. There's no point. You approach the mirror. Yep.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different.
Final. Yeah.
It's calling us.
You're off.
And not in a good way. Ignore the cowards.
Yeah.
You have to look.
Yeah, let's look in the mirror. The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Gaze into your reflection. Silence. As you reach forward, they're gone. But the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. And it's me looking very me-like. Okay, you've grown. Ah, right. Have I now? Why have I... What? Hey? I don't understand the you've grown one. I've had it before, once. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. We already know that we are the long quiet. Okay, so proceed to the cabin. Oh, hello. No, that's not the thing that I wanted to do. Yeah, I wanted to proceed to the cabin. Get out of that and proceed to the cabin, please. Thank you. Nearly. You are at the cabin. Approach her. What's he going to have to say?
Flickering lights in empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before.
Uh-huh.
Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Okay, I want to know about the vessel. Tell me about the vessel. Where can I find the one that says something about the vessel? Okay, let's read through them then. Are you the same being as you were before? No, we've definitely had that one before. What does it feel like to change like this? Ah, that's probably the vessel one?
Eyes close in reflection.
Uh-huh.
Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions.
Yep.
Conflicts in my nature.
Yep.
And there are familiarities that bind everything together.
All right.
It feels correct. This is what I need to be.
Really?
This is the only path forward.
Ooh. That's ominous, compared to others. Are you the same being as you were before? How much have you changed? No. When this is all done, you do know that I'm going to, what I'm going to do, right? You know that at the end of this, once we're finished, I'm going to kill you, right? When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around... No, I've done that one. You have been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Thank you. Yeah, well, she is kind of in all... Yeah, she is kind of kinder than all of the others.
Why wouldn't I be kind to you?
Hmm.
You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
Ah. Okay. Interesting. What about the narrator? I'm sure you know the narrator. What do you want me to bring you next time? Oh, do you have any thoughts on the vessel? Oh, I thought that the other one was that one.
This one is loneliness turned to seething.
Ooh.
She could not find her strength in others, so she found it in herself. She will make for a driven heart.
Okay.
Do not mourn her.
Yeah, there's no chance of mourning her.
She isn't alone anymore.
She was creepy. Yeah, 100% creepy. Okay, we have a lot of options, but really I don't think that they're going to make any difference. How many more vessels do I need to bring you? Yeah, just as that.
If I am to be an ocean, you have given me enough to build upon.
Yep.
My waters are shallow and murky.
Okay, we've heard her say that before.
The task of finding my vessels is your burden to carry.
Okay. I will continue finding you vessels. Let's go straight to the finding of vessels. I'm ready to go back.
I await your
Let's
return,
make another
but it will
ruined
give me time
princess.
to reflect on what I am.
Hey, princess.
We will meet again.
I'm coming for you. Okay, everything is dark, and you die! Chapter 1. Ah, we're back at the beginning. Okay, fair enough. We can skip this. Skip, skippity, skip. Skippity, skip, skip. Sign continues to the cabin. Yeah! Let's do that.
You make your
Yada
way.
yada. Proceed to the cabin. Straight in. Now, we need the blade, so let's grab the blade.
Interior.
Shut up. Let's take the blade. Yes,
You take the blade from the table.
we do.
It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess.
Indeed, skippity skip. Bye. Basement. Alright.
The door to the basement.
It's the original one. It's the original one. So, just checking in on you. Okay, continue down the stairs. Let's just continue down the stairs.
You're still listening to
Yes,
us.
yes, you've said this before. Okay, I'm going to steal my nerves and stab her. Right? Yeah, steal your nerves and step forwards.
You step forward. Your grip on the blade.
Yep, continue. And then I'm going to slay the princess.
You
Hey,
lunge
princess!
forward without a
You're
moment's hesitation.
dead!
You feel
Dead!
flesh easily
Yeah,
give
we've done this
way
before.
and-
Come on. Right, and then, of course she isn't dead. Oh, wait. Both of the others are gone. So now, of course, it is she isn't dead. Interesting. Nice.
Yes, exactly. It's over.
Wait, what? Okay.
With your work done, you make your way back
Why
up
were the other
stairs,
two not
closing the door to the
they're not
basement
available?
behind you.
That's curious. It looks like some options are like immediate if you skip stuff. That's just very curious. I didn't have those other two options. Okay.
Why do I feel like we've done something terrible?
Yeah, we
You
have.
did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good.
Uh-huh.
One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience.
Right.
But that day isn't today.
No.
Let's just get out of here.
Or maybe not. Yeah, leave. Okay, we've only got the
Open
option to
cabin
leave.
Door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom.
The last time we did that, we had an option to stay and not go at all. We just left this time, which is what I was planning on doing.
A world saved from certain doom isn't what you find.
Oh, yeah?
Instead, what you find is nothing at all.
Mm.
Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago,
Yeah.
the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away.
Right.
What happened?
Yeah.
Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry. You'll be safe here.
Oh, okay.
This
Maybe
is
I did do
good.
this.
Everyone is happy.
Uh-huh. That's rubbish. Let me out of here. Okay. I was kind of hoping I'd get a better ending for saving the world. That's true. Okay, let me out of here. Let's go with that
What's
one.
done is done. And there's no going back now.
Oh, yeah?
This is what's best for everyone. Trust me.
Why would I ever trust you?
Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days, or months, or years, or even decades.
Okay.
It's all a wonderful, boring blur. Psst. Hey,
Hello.
we're not just gonna stay here forever.
No,
right?
heck no. We're not going to do that this time. We did that the other time. Didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy. No. Heck no. Do you have any idea how to get us the heck out of here? Of course we are. I like it. No, let's go with that
I
one.
do, but you're probably not going to like it.
Oh, I know his plan
The
already.
blade.
Mm-hmm.
We can use the blade to get out of this.
But we need to go and dig it out of the princess.
I can hear everything you say, little voice.
Yeah.
There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero.
Yep, I understand
He's
this.
right. It's the only way out.
Okay.
You hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you.
It does.
Wants this wonderful place to end.
It does.
Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it.
Yeah.
Don't you dare.
Yeah, I'll do what I want, narrator. Okay, you're right. I didn't like that idea. I'm just going to stick around and do nothing. At least, no. Okay. Anything to get out of here? Yes, indeed. Wouldn't using the blade, kill us? Wouldn't it be... Okay, let's just go with this one.
Thank you.
Okay, hero.
I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward
Did
for
he
saving the
really
world?
make
An
a happy little
eternity
place
of
for
bliss?
us?
You ingrate. Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs.
Yep.
The princess's
Oh,
body
wow.
is dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it.
Interesting.
You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die.
Okay.
The end. Nice knowing you.
Okay. Chapter 2. The Spectre.
You're on a
Ooh.
path.
We have a new
And
one.
at the end of that path is a cabin.
Okay.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Is there? Really? You sure it's not a Spectre? Anyway, we'll find out about the Spectre in the next episode. In the meanwhile, you take care. Thanks for watching. Feel free to watch other things on my channel. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. See you next time. Bye for now.